Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today I'm reviewing the Red Heart Flower Power all-in-one granny. I hope this goes a lot better than the original granny because if you watch that video, I had to go all the way down to a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is ridiculous because it curled. You could tell it was so tight. I'll show you. I did one off camera. This was the first one. This was the one that I got for like $2.50 at Walmart. This was ending with using a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. I started out with the 5.5 and it was fine on this round. It was fine on this round. And then I had to change, I do believe, on this round to the 4.5 because I wasn't leaving enough yarn for the color change because it was coming way too soon. So hopefully this goes a lot better. I do have one of the other color that I picked up that I did not do on screen. This is the purple one with the black border. Now this one, again, I started out with the 5.5 millimeter hook right here, and then I had to change it like on the next one. It's crazy. Again, great concept. Poor, I think, planning on this because you can tell these stitches are so tight. And this is all I have left to weave in to attach to another square, which isn't as much as this one. And I started only with the 4 inches of tail. Most of it got hidden by the back side of this, but this is crazy. So I'm really hoping that the flower one works out, because what I was gonna do was work them all up just the way I've been doing, getting some white yarn or black, though it doesn't matter, probably white, I don't know, and working these 3 when they're done up in a project. Had a fingernail there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of here, and I have a very messy desk right now. I'm going to go ahead and take off the label because I know that there's instructions on how to do this one on the other side. Again, I really wish they had these in the on Yarnspirations website for free, but I think they don't do that, so you buy the yarn and have to, get the label. Now, even though these didn't work up with the same hook size throughout the whole thing, I still think it's a great concept that they gave you the pattern, because if you decided to do something like this with your own yarn, you can start it just like they did, so when you finish, you're in the corner and you don't have to slip stitch to get to the next corner, because that's a lot of slip stitching. Like if this one was my last round and I wanted to change color, I'd have to, or not change color, but just continue to go. I'd have to slip stitch from this corner all the way over to the next corner. So, and I know other channels like Bago Day, she does something in the corner that's like it's a half double to make the rest of the corner and connect it, and then you start your corner there. I'm not sure how anybody else does it, but the way that they do it on this, oops, I just ripped the label. Oh, this color is Wisteria. It is 100% acrylic. It is 417 yards. You should get 12 squares out of this one, as opposed to, I think it's, what was this one? This one is 14. So you get 2 less squares with the flower power. And I do apologize for any talking in the background. That's not me. My nephew is trying to rearrange his rooms right now because his cat's driving him nuts. So, alright, there we go. Whew, not too bad. Tore a little bit of the first part, but that's okay. Alright, now again, like I mentioned in the other video with the regular granny squares, this is not a tutorial. I'm just trying to show you how easy or difficult this is to create the pattern. Alright, so where does it say how long to leave the tail? Let's see here. You guys will be able to see this because it's blurry. It's not going to focus. Okay, those are... Okay, so they should be approximately 6 inches when completed. Each color aligns with a specific round. Okay. A 4-inch tail. Okay. So let me get the 4-inch tail in there. Probably, I don't know who that was, but again, do apologize for the messy. All right, so 4 inches. No, let's do 5, because I start here. So right about here would be the 4 inches. All right. Now I do have a bunch of hook sizes that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the recommended first. Well, maybe. That was splitty. Okay. Lovely. Right off the bat, splitty. All right, let's see. Make sure that's the 4 inches. Yes, just shy, but that's okay. All right. And then let's see. Chain 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like this pink color that it starts with. It's very hard. I don't know if that'll pick up because... There we go. I don't know. Here we go. It's a very, very light pink. There we go. Okay. Slip stitch into the first one. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So this does start a little different than the other one did. Okay, and then 9. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I cannot believe I am recording this on Friday, February 28th. So I cannot believe that when you see this, it'll be March already. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3. How fast it's going already. Alright, I already have a feeling I'm not going to get this through for the color change, but we'll see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. 6. 7. 8. And 9. And I'll just double check before I connect it to the chain 3. There is 9. See, look at that. Now I have extra. White is over here. Way over here. So this is crazy. Let me see, does it say in here 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. Okay. Okay. So they're counting the chain 3 as a double crochet. So there's actually 10 altogether, but 9 that is actually doubled crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. And I have extra pink here. Now I do have to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, but that's not going to take a whole lot of yarn. If I can get my if I can get it to get in that slip, that chain 3 there. Okay, so nope, that did not pull through right. This yarn's splitting on me. I don't know if you guys, how much you guys can see of this. Let me see if I can bring you down closer. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do this again. Slip stitching in the top of the chain 3 here. There we go. Okay. So, that's the first part. And look at that. That's all the pink that I have left. And then this is the white. I don't get this. And if I were to go up to a 6, I probably wouldn't have enough to get that far. Because this is still pink right here. I'm going to wait till this focuses. Because for whatever reason, this does not like to focus while I'm underneath of it. So, that's just crazy to me that there's that much. That's like another double crochet. Here, I'll put that back down. That's pink. Goes all the way up to about here. And there's even a little pink down here in the white because it turns to white and then there's like a splash of pink in here. And my daughter's outside barking now. To focus, 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 focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. You guys probably won't be able to see this, but there's a splash of pink right here. So it's probably going to be noticeable when okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go up to a 6mm crochet hook just for this part here, and then I'll go back to the 5. I'm going to leave this like this, grab my 6. That's a Susan Bates 6. This is probably going to be way too big, but you know what? It's crazy that this even has to be done because it should work out. Maybe a little bit of, tension adjusting, but not so much that you have to change your size of hook. 2, 3. Alright, now we're going to do the 9 double crochet again. And this is why I don't like this way of forming your circle, because it's just, Actually, I really liked that I was able to learn the magic ring. And honestly, I learned it from Cinnamon Stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. And I'll tell you why I say that here in a second. I'm just going to pull that a little tighter. Okay. So this is actually a lot closer to the change than before. So I might just keep working with the 6mm hook and see how it works with the white. Alright, so we got to make sure we have 9 double crochet in the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the chain 3. Okay, wonderful. Now, again, this is not a tutorial. I'm just doing this to show you how easy this yarn is to work with. And right now it's not very easy. It's very splitty. I already had to go up a hook size, which I didn't think I was going to have to do. I thought I was going to have to go down a hook size. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Okay. So there's the start of it. Okay. Round 2. Round 2. Chain 3. And then, okay. One, 2, 3. And then I gotta go back into, wait. Okay, 1 double crochet and first double crochet. Okay. See, this pink, actually, well, there's that spot that I was talking about. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you. I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, but I can't guarantee anything. See how there's still pink here, and then it changes to white, but there's still a little bit of pink here. I'm just going to leave it for now, because, okay, so there's that one. Okay. Technically that's a chain 3. Two double crochet. Okay, so I need to go back because that's not what they wanted me to do. Even though that's what they stated. Okay. So I have to go back into that chain 3 and do a double crochet. And 2 double crochet in each stitch around. That's what my instructions sort of say. Not exact, but And I'll just double check at the end of this round that I have exactly what it says I should have in stitches. So is anybody panic buying from their local Joann's right now, or are you just not even worried about it because you won't be able to do much with it other than try to resell it to people who need it because they didn't buy enough to finish a project? That's an awful lot of white. This is all white that I'm pulling. This is all white. And now it's the purple. Okay, so I'm going to stop pulling. Go back to getting this round done. All right. And again, I do apologize for anything that you hear in the background. It's nothing that I can control at this point. Okay. Then my office is right on the other side of the kitchen, so somebody's in the kitchen and they're making a lot of noise. You'll probably hear it. Even though I have my door closed so I don't get any background noise that doesn't need to be in the video. Alright. I just have to make sure when I'm done with this that I have 20 stitches. And it looks like I'm going to have a lot more yarn than I should have here. Okay. Alright, so let me double check this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I have 20, but I still have all this white. Look, all this white. I don't know. I might need all that white. I don't know. Still. I mean, okay, so yes, I do need the white. Okay. Alrighty, so next round. Okay. So now I need to slip stitch into that. 1, 2, 3. Top of the chain 3 here. Okay. I don't know. I think I crochet in between me, a tight crocheter and a loose crocheter. Right now I feel like I'm crocheting a lot tighter than I probably need to be. Or looser than I need to be. So it's that. Chain 1, 2, 3. And then I'm probably going to have to change my hook size. I have a feeling. Because this has to do all these stitches around. And that's what it looks like so far. Okay. So there's that. And then... Okay. Alright, so that's this. And I don't know, these instructions I think are not written very well either, so. Alright, there's that. Okay. Same space as last stitch. Double, triple in the next. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to do this quickly, and you know, it never works out like that, right? If this doesn't work out for this round, I'll have to go back to them to the well, it went through there. And that's my mother-in-law calling my daughter. All right. Okay. So this is forming the first petal, I guess you could say. It's very I don't know. This is very, very strange. But I will continue to follow these instructions. The next double crochet. This does not look like a petal at all. And I'm getting my yarns all twisted now. There we go. Alright. To the next. That. Okay. Alright, into the next one. That's that one there. Into this one. And then the triple. Has anybody tried the Flower Power all-in-one granny? If you have, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you got the yarn but didn't make the grannies, what did you make with it? Did you make a blanket? Did you make a scarf? Did you make a hat? Because I know some people, Bag O' Day has made hats with the all-in-one granny. And my hair is just falling out. Part of getting old, I guess. Oh, whatever. Alright. So there's that one. Okay. Alright. So there's that. The next double crochet. 3 triple. Okay. It's either my hair or my dog's hair. I don't know. It's probably my hair, though. It's longer than my dog's hair. They have pretty short hair. I'm just trying to get it out, but it's stuck from the previous row, so... Alright, I'm just going to continue on. So part of it here that shows up on this granny square. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then it is triple double. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. What I might do is I might rewrite these instructions out instead of having to keep the paper from this, because and then slip stitch into the next one. Okay. Oh, I just did a single crochet instead of slip stitching. There's that memory thing. Alright, there's that one. Okay. I mean, it's looking nice. I'm just hoping I have enough white yarn here. Okay, and then 3 in the next one. This one might actually work up a lot better than the regular granny square without having to change too much with the hook size. This might be the hook size for me to use. Not to say it's going to be for everybody, because Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer, she was able to do it with the recommended hook size. Now that doesn't mean everybody will be able to, like me, for whatever reason, and I'm using the hooks. Oh, that was supposed to be a triple. Hold on. That was supposed to be a triple. And then a double. Okay. Because it ends the same way it starts with the double, so. Okay. And there's that one. And then we go and slip stitch into this one. No, slip stitch. Not a single. Slip stitch. Alright, and then we do a double. And next. Come on. Quit not trying to grab the yarn here. Okay, triple. Sorry, I keep getting off camera. I apologize for that. Okay, so it's not a hard pattern for this part to remember. It's just hoping that I'm not playing yarn chicken here. Because nobody likes to play yarn chicken. And this, like I said, this might actually work out better than the one that they came out with first. I think they should have come out with this one first, to be honest. But that's, again, only if it doesn't make me change the hook size. What? That should have been a double. As I'm talking, I did the wrong stitch. Yeah, I'd like to really know what you guys think of this yarn. If you're afraid to try it, if you've tried it and don't like it. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Make sure I got that right. So, double, triple, 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 double. Okay. Not sure why there's extra. That's okay. So, that's, how many petals is this supposed to have? I mean, I'm getting low on the white, which is fine, but it looks like, okay, slip stitch. How many petals is this supposed to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I have to do that one more time. Okay. Well, that, you know, doesn't help nothing. Okay. Try to stay in focus there, Crystal. Okay, so that one. Well, this one's gonna be ending oddly because I don't have actually an extra stitch here, unless I'm supposed to put it here. I don't know, because it should be a, well, and I know I counted 20 of these, so why, and I've got spaces here, so I'm not sure. It's almost like they didn't count right. Okay, there's that. And that's technically a false stitch. But okay, so that's part of a petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be 5. But it's not really. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's correct. So how this got discombobulated, I don't know. So I just will do that. And I'm at the purple, and I shouldn't be there yet because I'm supposed to be. Alright, so let's pull this out. Maybe I missed something along the way. I don't know, but we'll find out. Gonna go back down to the 5.5 because that 6 was a little too big to make the petals with. Alright, so okay, 5.5. Alright. Got my 5.5mm hook back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I know the pattern. I can just whip through this hopefully quickly. But we will see if it's quick or not. And I apologize if this video is a lot longer than you were expecting it to be, but I kind of like to give my honest opinion when I'm reviewing yarns like this. If it's just a standard yarn, that's one thing, but when it's something like this, it helps to show you guys what we go through. So if you don't want to go through it, you don't have to. Okay. Chain 3, triple, 1, 2, 3, triple, 1, triple, okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I know, like I mentioned, and I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, but I know that there's a lot of channels that have reviewed this that do not like it because it's very hard to get the right gauge without like wanting to pull your hair out or anything like that. And I might be wanting to pull my hair out after this one if this doesn't work out very well. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, next one. I really like the colors that they've come up with, like this one, the wisteria, the purple one that I have. I'm not so keen on the black, white, and black, gray, yellow, or like vintage look, like it's been around for a long time. I'm not sure about that one just yet. Okay. Next one. I am working on this on the last day of February. You guys will see it on March, what is that, 4th, 5th, something like that. March 6th, I think the 6th. Yeah, March 6th. Okay. I cannot believe it's almost March already. It's crazy on how the time flies when you're having fun. Not really, but you know. How many other people feel like once you get out of school that time just whips by and you're like, wait a minute, what happened to the last 30 years? My husband and I will be together for 30 years next month, and we've been married for 20, oh my gosh, 27 years. My brain had a mental fart. A brain fart, as people call them when you're thinking of something and you go blank because you can't remember. Call it a brain fart. We've been married for just a little over 27 years, but we've been together for 30 next month. It's crazy on how time flies. It's like, where did all the time go? You don't think about it when you're younger. You're just like, get me out of school. I want to be done. Just want to be done. And then you get out and you're like, wait a minute. In the blink of an eye. And I think that's just how life is. Just a blink in the, blink in the eye. Because your body just starts to age quicker. And you may not, think it does, but it does. Okay, slip stitch. Okay, I definitely did something wrong on that last one because now I have enough to do my last petal. So I did something wrong. I don't know what I did, but well, that's definitely wrong. I don't need to be doing single crochet there. That's a slip stitch. All right. Working on the last petal. I know I mentioned this in today's video, but does anybody watch Elsbeth on CBS Thursday nights? Depending on what time zone you're in, depends on what time it's on, but it comes on after Matlock. She wears a lot of crochet stuff, and I feel weird when she doesn't have something on that's crocheted. She wears a lot of crocheted scarves that are granny squares. She's got a bag that she carries with her. Okay. I've seen her. I don't think she's ever had a hat, but there's still time for that. So, oh wait, that was supposed to be a triple. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That was supposed to be a triple. Triple, triple, triple. Triple, triple, triple. Alright, triple. There we go. Okay. But I think it's really cool when you see shows or movies that have things that are crocheted. And I'm always pointing it out like, oh, that was crocheted. Oh, that was crocheted. Do you catch yourself doing the same thing? If so, let us know in the comment section. Because I'd really like to know. Okay, that's to secure that one. And then we go to the top up here. 1, 2, 3, because that's that stitch. And into this one. And we should be at purple, but, or lilac, whatever color you want to call it. But that's definitely, so I wonder if I'm going to need to go up one on one of these. So that's round 2, and I'm still with quite a bit of white left before it changes to the lilac, which is the next round. And looks like it's the rest of this. Yeah, this is the last color for this one. So it doesn't really change a whole lot. So there's 3 different colors: pink, white, and purple, which is okay. Purple's my favorite color. I love some purple. My wedding colors were purple, gold, and black. Because the next color after this should be the pink that's in the center. I'm going to see here. I'm going to just pull it out, so. I'm trying to get next week set up for videos so I don't miss any, because I know I missed some this week, which will be last week when you see this, because you won't see this till Thursday. I'm just pulling this out because I'm really wondering how much yarn chicken I'm going to have to play. As long as it doesn't turn into yarn barf, I'll be great. Alright. And the only other thing I can think of to adjust this would be to try to change my tension with the yarn. Wait, did that change color? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, that's the pink. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put this back. Oops. I keep bumping my top-down camera. Okay. Let me go ahead and unravel the last 2 petals. And then I'm going to go ahead and change it to the 6. Okay, 6. Alright, there we go. That was the slip, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I really would like to know how long they researched these patterns for these all-in-one grannies, because it doesn't seem like they researched it long enough. I think they should have had other testers test the yarn before they made it public for everybody. I know I talked about this in the all-in-one granny, the regular one, that Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, he did some helpful tips on working with this yarn and the regular granny square and then the blanket granny square, which I just, if they can't get it right with the 4-weight, why did you go to the bulkier weight yarn? It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And I don't know if they're going to keep bringing out new designs for this, or if they're going to go back to the drawing board, because I think a lot of people have had pretty negative reviews on this yarn. Which kind of stinks, because it seems like whenever they try to come out with a good concept, it doesn't go over very well. Like the Ogos, a lot of people called them no-goes because of the way it was designed. People would rather have it in a cake than in the, what they, some people call toilet seat. Which, you know, it kind of did look like that because it was round, and it was very odd because it was kind of hard for some people to store it because it wasn't in a skein or a cake form, so it was harder for them to store it. And then all the excess cardboard, because it came with cardboard wrapped around the whole thing. And then they decided, maybe we should just put a label around the yarn instead of all that cardboard. So, I don't know. Maybe they will get it figured out. Because I get it. Nobody crochets the same way. Hey, look at that. Almost. Okay, so let me do this. Well, actually, that shouldn't be seen. So I'm going to go ahead and actually finish it with this one right here. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I do some drop stitches, and that should cover this up. So, actually, I did that a little looser, did I? Something like that. Okay, it's okay. It is what it is. Alright, so there's that. And then let's go ahead and slip stitch it to the top of this. And we will be at the next color, which is the last color in this square. Alright. I don't think I was supposed to put that there. No, that looks weird. Okay, let's just do it this way. Because even though it has... That's really loose. Okay, let me redo that one. Alright. Why did I pick this one up? Oh, that's right, because that was it was that brain fart thing again. Alright, that's triple. Again, this is not a tutorial. Do not take anything that I say about this pattern instructions to heart. Because... Okay, so I guess that would... I don't know, that looks weird. So, we have these slip stitches in between the petals to bring it, to basically close it off. But now, I have to slip stitch into this up here, but that doesn't make any sense because the knot skipped. Let me see something. Let me see. Okay. Now this says 3 more times. Oh, that's 4. Never mind. Wrong row. Round. Okay, ending by joining with slip stitch to top of chain 3, color 2 complete. Okay. I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. We'll see how this works out, because I'm not so sure about this, but it might work out because of the way that this is going to work up on the next round. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's the petals. This, I don't like this gap right here, but I think when I go around on one of the rows, I'm going to be dropping down into space, so it'll cover that up. Alright, now, round 4. Fight! If anybody knows that reference. Alright, chain 3, slip stitch into first, double crochet. Okay. Okay. Chain 3 begins. Color 3 begins. Slip stitch into the first double crochet, which I did. Chain 3. Oh, slip stitch into it. Maybe that's why it looks funky. We'll go with what we got here. Okay. So slip stitch into that one. Okay, so we're skipping this one, slip stitching into this one. Okay, chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This might be why it's a little off, because this way that it's written is very weird. 1 double crochet and next triple. Well, that's okay. The way that they read this, they do this. I think they need to evaluate how they are presenting this, because I've already slip stitched into the top of the chain 3, which is the first double crochet, and then you're supposed to chain 3. Okay, which now leaves that white down there. I'm just going to keep crocheting with this. Alright. 1 double crochet, next triple. Okay. Which is the next stitch. Okay. And then half double in the next. Okay. Single in the next. Okay. Half double crochet in the next. Should be double into that one. Right. Yep, double. Double. Okay. Next 2 stitches. Okay, wait, no, hold on a second. Okay, single, half double, 1 double in the next 2. Okay, so 1 more double. I really do like this purple color though. It's a very nice lilac-ish color. Alright. One triple. Wait. Oh, my eyes are playing tricks with me. Okay. So I did. No, down here. Okay. 1 triple and double crochet of second. Okay, round. Okay, this is where the drop thing goes. Because technically it's a drop stitch, because you're going to the second row to make this next stitch, which does not read like that. Okay. Yeah, over slip stitch. Okay. I'm gonna have to put my phone on this to keep it, something to keep it flat here. Okay, there, that'll work. Okay. Golly. All the work that we do. Okay, so that's the slip stitch. And we go down 1 more row to this one here to do a triple. Okay. Alright, and then, okay, we're around 4. One double crochet, the next double crochet, which is this one here. Technically, yeah, that's the next double crochet. Duh. Okay. Okay, double. Then slips. No, that's not the right way. Repeat from 3 times from the star to the double stars. Okay. So we did that. The next, okay, so half double. Okay. And then single. And then half double. Double in the next 2, and then it's the triple down to the okay. Well, I'm gonna work on this here and try to talk to you guys. Keyword try to talk to you guys and do this at the same time. I'm not great at multitasking a whole lot. I can do it, but it can sometimes really throw me off, so alright. And triple down. Yep, down here. Okay. And then we start again. Alright. So it's looking really nice. Haven't had too much trouble after this round so far, but we'll see how it all ends up being at the end of this. Okay. Double. Right, starts with a double, 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 double. Did I do that right? 2, 3. Wait, dang it. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's the triple down, half double, double, half double, single, half double, double, double. Okay, wait, half double, double, double. I did something wrong here, because that's not lining up right, because that would be... Okay. After the drop, okay. No, damn it. Alright, 1 double, half double, single, half double, and then 1 double in the next 2. Okay. Okay, that's the double, the triple. I think that. Okay, so double, half double. Alright. I'm still working on this. Like I said, this is single. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, half double, which I think I might have put an extra stitch in here somewhere, because that's double, double. Oh, that's the, okay. Oh, that would be the, how the heck did I get? Okay, that's the 2, and then that's the slip stitch, so 1, 2, there's 3 here. 1, 2. Something's not working out here. Okay, double, half double, single, half double, double, double. And then that that's the triple, that's the double. Okay, this is... it's driving me nuts. Okay, so that's the double, triple, 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 half, or double. So, why is this not... that's that stitch, that's that stitch. Okay, so it starts out as a double. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself because I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, that's double, half double. Single, right? Single, then a half double. Okay. Now somehow there's an extra stitch here for some reason, and I don't know why. Alright, that's the single. And then half double. Double, double. And there's an extra one here. Huh. Very strange. Very, very strange. Because that... well, there goes the yarn splitting again. Could stop splitting on me. That'd be awesome. Because this... another double, and that's the... triple down, but alright, let me just do one more double here because that's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Okay, there we go. I know this might look weird because I've got that extra stitch in there, but that one, half double, single, alright, half double, 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 and that's a double there too, because that's the slip stitch, right there. This is gonna be weird if I somehow alright. That's another double. What the heck? I don't know. But I'm trying to fix this because this is very strange that that's doing that. And I'm not gonna leave it empty because that'll even look weirder. Okay. Because this is the stitch right here. Because when you work in the same direction and you don't turn your work, your top of your stitch is behind it. And when you turn it, it's after the stitch. Right. Very strange. I'm trying to see where this is gonna even back out again. Alright, that's the half. That's double. Double. And then this here, another one. I don't know how this happened, where it happened, but it's very strange that it did. Okay, and then this is actually showing that I'm crocheting tighter than I should be, but that's all good. It's all good. Alright. And this kind of covers up that white at the bottom down there. It's just at the bottom. It's not going to make or break me, I guess you could say. Come on. Okay. So there's round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Round 5. Fight! I don't know if anybody will get that reference or not, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's from a movie. Alright, round 5. Chain 6. Counts as a triple and a chain 2. Alright, chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that counts as the first triple and chain 2. 1 triple in the same space as the slip stitch. Alright. Which is right here. I mean, I haven't had any problems skin-wise with this yarn, which is good. Means Red Heart's doing better with their quality. Let's see. After that, K2 to crochet in next stitch. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, there's that. And then, let's see. Chain 1. Okay. And 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And tell me to skip a stitch, so it better not come back to kick me, haunt me. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay. One single crochet in the next. Okay. Chain 1. Skip 1. Okay. Single crochet in the next. Oh, this is weird, but okay. Half double crochet in the next. double crochet in the next. This might be a very long video today. I do apologize for that. Okay. Chain 1. Okay, 2 double crochet in the next stitch. One, 2. Okay. Okay, okay, triple chain 2, triple the next stitch. Okay. Triple. Chain 2. And triple. That's a corner. I'm making corners. Woohoo! I'm making corners. Finally, corners. Okay. Yay. All right. Now. Okay. Repeat twice more, then from 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay. This is to make the, so I'm making the square to the flower now. So that's what's going on now. All right. Okay, 2 double crochet. Chain 1. And double crochet in the next stitch. Not sure why we're chaining 1, but and not skipping a stitch in all of them. All right. There's that. Okay, I get it now. So it's the space to get up around the curve here. Okay. Half double crochet into the next. If you want to try this yarn out, it's not, if you get it at a good price, it's not a bad thing to try at least once. And even if you don't like the way that the yarn itself works up with the instructions, you can use that pattern to create your own design. That's my plan for it, because I'll have the instructions and then I can just go and change the yarn when I want to change it, because I really don't like that there's this pink right here. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me see there. See how that pink's still there? And that was even after changing my hook size. I still had pink left. I mean, if it doesn't bother you that much, yay. If it does, this is not going to be a yarn for you. Okay. That's just my personal thought. You can definitely try it. I would definitely get it on sale, whether from Yarn Inspirations or Joann's or Michael's or Walmart. Wherever you can find it locally, great. But if you can't, you know, you can always try like one of the flower patterns from the Granny Square books or decks or whatever you use for to make granny squares with. Okay, half double crochet. Wait, that's that one. One single. That's next, right? Yeah, next is single. Hi. I don't know what else to talk about right now other than me trying to get this thing finished so you guys can see how long it took me to do it. I mean, once you get the pattern down, it shouldn't take long at all. and your tension and knowing what hook you need to use. So like I know that I had to use the 5.5 millimeter on the petals, but on my last two I did have to change it to back to the 6 millimeter because I had way too much yarn left over. No, I didn't have enough yarn. I didn't have enough yarn. If I had way too much, then I really didn't watch my tension. No, I didn't have enough yarn left before the change. Alright, single, the next chain one. Did I chain one on that last one too? There's the single. Oh yeah, I did skip one, okay. Alright, I do believe I skipped one on this one. Chain one, skip one, single into the next. Okay. So skip that one and single into the next. Alright. And then it is half double crochet into the next. And I'm just repeating these instructions for myself, nobody else. Okay, double into the next. Okay, stitch chain one, 2 double in the next stitch, 2 double, 1, 2, and then the next one is the triple, chain 2, triple. My next corner. Ooh, I got 2 complete corners out of 4. This one's a partial corner here. They start you with a partial corner. Okay. And then I think it's 2 doubles in the next one. Yeah, 2 double crochets. Two double, Crystal. I tell you what. And I don't know if I'll be going back to Joann's before my local Joann's closes. It really all depends on what I might go and see what they have and decide from there if I'm going to buy anything. If I buy anything, I don't think it's going to be specific to Joann's product unless they have like a really big stock on something that I really like. I haven't tested any of the new yarns. The last yarn I got from Big Twist, from Joann specifically, was the Supernova, to make a wrap for when we do the campfires at night time when it's cooler weather, to keep that little chill off, because where I live is very windy, and sometimes even at night it's very windy, and that just, it cuts that, it makes it colder than what it really is. Alright, then that one, and then chain 1, and then double crochet into the next stitch, right? Yes. Okay, and then let's see here. Half double into the next. Double into the next, right? Half double, double into the next. No, that's not right. That's where I just... Okay, so I just did the corner. Okay. Okay. Okay, half double, single, and then chain 1, single. Okay. Single, chain 1, skip 1, single. Okay. And then it is half double, and then I'm looking at the instructions again. I'm still working on it here. Okay, so that was that here. Half. Okay, skip one single, the next half double, the next one double, in the next chain one, two double. Okay. Okay, we need to really. There we go. I mean, I'm glad that the instructions were on the label, but it's like they're trying to get away from me here. Alright, there's that. That's the half double. Okay, after the single, that was the half double, one double. Okay. Double, chain one. Two doubles in the next stitch. One, two. Okay. So this one's going to be a little off because it should be up here where this is at. I have to go back and see what they did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should line up with this right here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. There's the two doubles. Yeah, this is gonna be a little off here. Where the heck did I put extras? Ah, there's... No, that's the 3. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Because those two doubles should have been here. So I'm a stitch early. Well, sort of. Alright, so that lined up with this. This one's way over here. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so it's fine. Alright, now after that one, chain one, two double crochet in the next stitch, triple, one, two, triple again, make my last full corner. Okay, and then it is two double in the next stitch. Okay. Chain one. Okay. I got one more round after this. And then I'm going to go eat something because it's getting late. And if I don't eat something soon, I won't be eating till dinner tonight. Alright, so that was chain one. Do you believe I skipped one or no? Yes, I do not. Again, I do apologize for this being so long. If you make it through this whole video, great. If you want to skip from, skip around to the end to see what my final thoughts are on it, wonderful. That's weird. Okay. This will probably fix itself on the next one. Alright, so there's that. Half double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, chain chain 1, skip 1, single crochet. Is that correct? Just making sure I'm correct on that. Yep, skip that one into this one. I think that's to kind of like pull it together with the skipping. So far, I really like how this is looking. Okay, single, half double, double, okay, double, double. Is there a chain 1 between half double, 1 double in the next stitch, chain 1, 2 double? Okay, so it's not lining up like it should be. Single, half double, double. Okay, single, half double, double. Okay, never mind. Chain 1. Okay. Alright, and then I think it was supposed to be skip or okay, so that actually was the first corner. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, because in the next 2 stitches, right, and then we just connect here, right? So okay, so that chain and that chain, so this one here is the connecting. Okay. Alright, and it's going to look a little different because this was actually 2 in the same stitch over here, but I had an extra stitch. Well, I guess I could have did that, the invisible one, but that's okay. Alright, now, alright, so here's after round 5, and I know that some of this isn't perfect, nobody's perfect, but hopefully after this next round, it'll all pull together and we can see what the final looks like. And then I'll measure it to see if it's approximately 6 inches, I think it said. Yeah, approximately 6 inches. Alright, so round 6. Okay, slip stitch. I've already done that. I don't know why they say to slip stitch into the first double. Well, it says double. Hold on. Okay, slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, I'm in the chain 2 space. Okay. Okay, so working in the corner, this one's made a chain 2, which does not count as anything. Okay. Half double crochet. Okay. Then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it is 3 half double crochets. I'm so used to doing double crochets in the corner, this is throwing me off with half doubles. I don't know who thought of that idea, but they need to rethink that. Everybody's so used to doing doubles, not half doubles. Okay. Chain 1. Okay. And then in each chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, chain 1. So now I have to find my chain 1 spaces, which are here, here and here. That doesn't make any sense. No, that's not. Okay, so that's not chain 1. That's the chain 1 space. Here, 2 double crochet, chain 1. 2 double crochet. Yeah, okay, no. I mean, that is a chain space, so I'm not sure. Okay, slip stitch, chain 3, 1 double crochet in that. Half. See, that's like all the way over here is the first chain space, but this looks like a chain space too. Very strange. No, either on either side of the. Let me see. I'm trying to compare this to the picture with these instructions because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, I kind of cover it up too, so. Alright, so there's that. And then after the 2, yeah, I guess that is a chain space. It doesn't look like it. Let me see something. Okay. Okay, so over here, see, round 5. Okay. Okay, 2 double crochet, chain 1. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. That took me a minute to find that information. Lovely. Alright, so this space here. Yeah, trying to make sure I'm doing half double crochets as opposed to the other way is kind of annoying in a sense. Okay, so this is the next spot. Because everybody who's done granny squares and actually, yeah, that's the chain 1, skip 1 thing, is so used to doing doubles, not half doubles, that this can throw you off really quickly. Alright, and then down here, that's the next one, because that's, well, no. After this, before this, I have to look back to see where my chain 1 spaces are at. It might be a good idea to have stitch markers to mark your chain 1 spaces, so when you're on the very last round, you know where you're going with your last round of the granny square, because I'm having a hard time figuring out where they're at. I know that there should be one before the 2 double crochet together in the same stitch, and then after the corner, the 2 double crochet, chain 1. So I'm not sure. Cannot remember if there's one after that one or not. Single, half, double. Okay. Yeah. Because on here you can definitely see that there was some in other spots, but I am not able to see them, which is kind of discouraging because I should be able to tell, like right here, this should be a chain 1 because there's a spot here, there's this. So I'm going to just go ahead. You can let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section if you've done this, because the pattern's all the same for all the different colors of the flower power. They're just different flowers. You got different colors. Chain 1, and then into the corner. Okay, corner. 3, okay. Corners are 3 half double. 2 and 3, and then chain, what is it, 1, no, chain 3. Alright, 1, 2, we are on the last round, so if you've stuck it out this long, I really appreciate it. It does help my algorithm, my channel. I know that I don't have enough subscribers to earn anything yet, and that's okay. I'm not in a big rush for that. When it happens, it happens. But I do appreciate if you've watched it from start to finish. If you skipped the what you call it? Yeah, I can't even think of it this minute. If you skipped the commercials, it don't matter. I know it helps, but it doesn't bother me. I hate commercials, so yeah, there's that. So, and my one daughter's getting frustrated because I have the office door closed, and she don't like closed doors, especially when she knows somebody's in there. But hopefully I will be able to open it here for her soon. Alright, there's that one and this one. Hold on a second, Bella. Mommy's doing a video. Can you wait? No, probably not. No, she's very impatient. I love her, but I think her stomach's upset today. So she's been going in and out, in and out, in and out all day. I wish I had a doggy door, to be honest. But I don't know if the place that we're living would allow that or not, because we rent. So, alright, into the next one, which is this one. Alright, I think I've got this down. So hopefully, okay, there we go. Alright, so now I got this figured out. I'm moving along here. I'm moving along as fast as I can without getting too distracted, because I've been very distracted all day today. Very distracted. It's Friday. I started my weekend this morning. As soon as I hit clock out from work, I'm like, yes, the weekend! And my husband had to go do some work, so I'm like, I'm going to get some videos done today. So, that's what I am doing. Alright. Chain 1, and into, yeah, that one. Honestly, I like this pattern a lot better than I like the other pattern. So what I might do is I'm going to eventually work on finishing those two that I got. And I really think that if I alternate these, I know that they're not going to be all the same size, because obviously this flower one is going to be way bigger than that one. And this one. This one really came close to the size of the pattern than the other one did. They're still using smaller hooks than recommended, but what can I do? I mean, the recommended hook just wasn't cutting it. After the first round, it was like, nope, you can't use me no more. I'm done. I'm done. So, alright, there's that one. Got one more side after this one, and again, I'll tell you how I feel about the yarn and if I think it's worth buying, or if it's if you really want to pull your hair out type of situation. Was that supposed to, no, that's right. I almost thought I did a boo-boo. Nah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And I might actually have more of this left over. Where is that pink start? There's the pink. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So I'm kind of watching. So this one is 6 rounds. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one has one less round on it, which is weird. But that's what it is. I think this one's one more because you have to get it to form the square, as opposed to this one is already a square. That's my thought. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back in here. This is so weird with these corners and the in-betweens, this one space, the chain one spaces. Like I said, if you're not paying attention to the pattern instructions, you could wind up using all of your yarn before you even have a chance to use it, you know, do the correct pattern, because you're doing a totally different stitch. It's using the same amount of yarn, but it's a different stitch. Let's see here. Okay, got that one. Might have enough. I might have enough. I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. And if I have extra, that's okay, because this is the last round, and that can be used for connecting with other patterns. So, alright. So this one here is where I'm gonna go ahead and put this at. And then I just have to do it. It's like that. Maybe I have to do one more there. I don't know. Let me see something. That should have been... That's weird. Because it only told me to do 2 more. Or 1 more. Was it supposed to be... Well, you know what? I'll fix it. It's okay. Alright, so that's my last spot here. Two and 3. Because technically that was supposed to be in the same stitch, but that's okay. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Alright, so I have to add 1 more half double to this over here. Oh, I didn't chain 1. Duh, silly me. And my daughter's still whining outside the door, so yay. Alright, chain 1. Okay, one more. Now, this one I will make sure going forward that I do the full 3 half doubles in this corner, but for today it's okay. Nobody's asking for perfection. Well, at least I hope nobody's asking for perfection, because, again, we're not machines, we're human beings. Alright, so, my final thought. I'm going to go ahead and pull this through because I already cut it, so. My final thought is this one is way better, much, much better than the original granny square pattern. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get my measuring tape and see how big this is. So, technically I made it about 6.5 inches. I know it says 7.5, but I'm counting from 1 to there. Because the one actually, this is 1 inch from here. So, this is 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and actually, yeah, 6.5 inches. And I know that it's kind of wonky looking, but I didn't have as much trouble as I did with the other one where I had to keep changing hook sizes. I only had to change it once on this round here, and the only other pet peeve I have is this pink. This stinking pink. The pink was supposed to end here, but it went here and a little bit here because there was that splash of pink somehow got on there. I'm hoping that the rest of these work up just as good, if not better than this one did. Again, I know that it's kind of wonky, but if I decide to block these, then I can block it and it will be a lot better. And then, of course, this one here, I had to keep changing the hook size as well. I started out with the 5.5. I know this is a different style of all-in-one, but I'm comparing them all. This one here, I did start with the 5.5, the recommended, and then I had to change it. I don't remember if it was this round or this round, but I know second or third I had to go down to the 4.5 because I had to keep pulling it out. I tried the 5, that didn't work, so I had to go to the 4.5, and of course now it's curling because it's really tight stitches, smaller than what is planned. And then if you watched my video on this one was a pain in the I'm trying to be nice about it, but you know, it was a pain. I had to keep changing hook sizes. I had to keep pulling out rounds. So, in my opinion, this one is going to be an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving that an 8 is because it does work up a lot better. There are still some problems with it. And like with this here, the color change, I could have gone up to a 6.5 just right here to see if that helped, but it wouldn't have helped when it was the pink was actually on top of the white after it ended. But otherwise, good job, Red Heart. I wish I had better review, but again, when I do the next one, I'm going to do them obviously off camera. I will show you guys, you know, this was the first one. Look at this one. This was the second one. I did a little bit better, you know. And I will let you know if I had to change the hook size again, maybe back down to the 5.5. But this was the one that I wound up using, the 6mm hook. So, again, maybe not for everybody, especially if you have problems with where the color change happens, or if you're having trouble with the tension, it's too loose, it's too tight, it's not the right hook. This yarn was also a little more splitty than the other one, and here I'll even show you this. This was underneath, this was the outside part. Look at that. You can see the fibers that they used. So when I get to this one, hopefully I have, because this will be the last one that's on here, but hopefully I don't have to have this part, because if I do, I'm really screwed. I don't think I will, but you know. Alright, again, let me know your thoughts about the Flower Power Granny versus the original Granny. If you've tried them, let me know. If you're thinking about trying them, let me know. Again, it doesn't hurt to buy one skein of each so you can test them out yourself. And again, you have the pattern. You can always use it to create your own granny, like this one or this one. Because of the way it starts, it's a lot different than your normal granny, because they have you basically, when you end this round, you start in the corner, so you don't have to slip stitch over, because each time you do that, that leaves a bump up here. And I know that normally, depending on how big this is, it'll get covered up when you go over top of it, but that doesn't appeal to me. I don't know if anybody else has a pet peeve with that, but that's a really big pet peeve for me with granny squares, is having to get over to the corner to start your next round. So if you're here and you have to get here, that's a lot of slip stitching across, in my opinion. So I really think that these are, again, great concepts, but they really need to work on this one particularly, the regular old-fashioned granny square, so that people that are starting out new don't get frustrated like people that have been crocheting for a lot longer. I know I've been, in October will be 5 years for me, and I know that there's other people that have been doing it a lot longer, and they're like, yep, nope, I'm not even gonna attempt it, because I know I've seen this, I've heard that. But until you actually do it, you won't know if it's something that you like or dislike, or wish that you could just burn it in your backyard. Say, oops, well, there was $7 lost. But I'm not going to do that. So what are your thoughts? Let me know if you think that if these three go together, or if just these two go together. If I have to, I can always make this bigger. I can add some black yarn to this to make it equivalent to this size, which is, this was the second one that I did, obviously. Let me see here. Just shy of 6 inches. And of course, that's before blocking or anything like that. I really don't block, but with these, I might do that because of the way that these had to be made. Yeah, they're just shy of 6 inches across. And it could be approximately, who knows. But I know this one was way bigger, and it could be because I used the, just shy of, it just depends on where I measure it from, just shy of 7 inches across. So, alright, well, again, I appreciate you if you've watched it from start to finish. If you put it on, if you change the speed of the video, that's okay too. But watching the videos from start to finish really does help the channel. And when we get to 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a Prezi time. I'm going to call it Prezi time. I did put a post on the community tab. And I know it doesn't say that anymore, it says post, but I did post a question about what we should call those types of videos, because I don't want to call them the other name, because I really want to keep scammers off the channel, because getting scammed is no fun. I've had that happen to me on eBay, and if you watched last Friday's video, which I recorded before this video, you will see that I got basically scammed out of money because I got a fake copy of the Granny Square card deck. So if you haven't watched that, please check that out. And Monday, this past Monday. I hope you all enjoyed the song. Again, I'm trying to create songs to help you get through the week, to get through the weekend. Funny songs about yarn, crafting. Sometimes there'll be stuff in there like this, the last Monday, the previous Monday, last Monday in February was about hot flashes, women, going through their time of life. It's just, just here and there, and I might start doing that on Fridays, but if I do, I will try to also put a regular video up as well. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, well, until next time, I hope everybody stays safe, stays warm. If you're in a climate that's really cold right now, if you're in the warmth, try to cool off and stay crafty. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.